I'll just go over there. I'm just gonna sit here because I feel like over there is a little bit too far.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Alright. Hey, how's it going, guys? There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, you guys? I just wanted to have a conversation about Mac Miller. First off, I wanted to send my condolences and my respect to his family. I know that it must be a hard time right now, and even to his supporters, I know a lot of people are probably going through a hard time, and the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I have similar experiences. I've gone through someone passing away from an overdose. Drug addiction is a real thing, you know what I mean, in America. Just an overall human society, right now, drug addiction is at a real high point. It's an epidemic, you know what I mean, right now, what's going on. And part of the reason why I wanted to have this conversation is because I know I have a lot of supporters and a lot of people that care about the things that I say, and a lot of people look up to hip hop artists and look up to the superstars, and I wanted to kind of touch on that. One thing, well, just like thinking about everything that went down, I don't think that Mac Miller was the type of drug addict where he wanted to kill himself. Now, why do I say these things? Because I don't think my friend wanted to kill himself either. My friend was addicted to crystal meth, and he passed away because the addiction got a little bit too much for him. My friend was a good person. He had a good heart, and drugs are horrible. They take control over somebody, and just negative things happen, and they don't want those things to happen. I know my friend didn't want to die, so I think the same thing could be said about Mac Miller. I don't think that he was looking to pass away. I don't think he was looking to overdose. I don't think he was depressed. I know a lot of people bring up all this Ariana Grande bullshit. Like, to be honest, I've seen some interviews, and I think he was past that. I think he was in a good point in his life. What I think could have happened, I think that he might have just gotten overwhelmed in the moment. I don't think he was trying to hurt himself. I think that people, when they become highly addicted and dependent on chemicals, sometimes it could get the best of them. Just what happened to my friend. A couple parties turned into a couple bad weekends, and then before you know it, a couple bad weekends turned into a couple bad years, which led to his passing. So when it comes to Mac, I think that maybe he just had a good time a little bit too much, too long, and that's sad because he's missed right now. A lot of people, they they're hurting right now. I've read the comments online, and so many people have Mac Miller on repeat as of late, and obviously he's gonna be he's gonna go into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame and all that stuff, but it's intense, man. Obviously we wish he was still here, and we wish all our friends that passed away from drug addiction were still here. But obviously I wanted to take the time to talk about it because you guys need to take it easy. All these people partying out there, and looking to have a good time. Yeah, it's cool to go out with your friends and try to have a good time, and take care of those good memories, but at the same time, don't lose sight of what you got really going on. And that's the things that are important are your health, your family, and just living a long, healthy life. And if you're not taking care of those things, then I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm sorry for everything that happened. I just want to send positive messages to all the people that are having a real bad time with all this stuff. But just know that when all these things go down, you just gotta keep a positive mindset. Try not to let things get you down. If you know someone that's going through addiction, try to help them out. Try to be there for them. I think that who knows, maybe had his friends been there earlier or the night before, maybe he wouldn't have. Maybe that same thing could be said about my friend. I just want to take the time to talk about it because I know drug addiction is a real big epidemic that's going on right now, and I would try to advise anybody who's, you know, heavily in use of chemicals to kind of lay low, you know. If anything, just keep it green or whatever, but stay off all the drugs, guys, alright? That's the lesson you guys are learning. Alright, peace.
Let's click this. Yeah, it was 5 minutes. That's what we were talking about.